Hello, collective. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. You are greatly appreciated. I know it's been a while since I've recorded and posted on here, but never mind what has been going on behind the scenes. We are here. So let's go ahead and get into our tarot reading. I return to source. I return to sender all negative energies and intent immediately and permanently. I call in winning the periods of white light prayer and ask that you stay winning in the highest of vibrational energies. Whatever the enemy has stolen from you, it is returned to you, being returned to you. All evil and negative plans of your enemies against you are dismantled, being dismantled as we speak. As I have said, so shall it be. The judgment is final. There could be someone that is like of obsessed either of a king of wands or obsessed with a king of wands. So somebody out there, man or female, you might want to be careful. I don't know if this is an ex or this is just a third party that's obsessed with you and wants to mingle in some type of connection you are in. So just be careful. We have the Five of Swords to the Four of Pentacles, Knight of Cups to the Page of Swords. There is some type of entitled energy, like a brat, someone that's very vain, someone that's very cunning, likes morals and ethics, that is trying to take or hold on to some type of passion somebody may have for you, or trying to hold on to someone, trying to keep them from coming towards you. They may not want someone looking into you, someone looking at you, someone considering you for something of the sort. There could be some type of opportunity, or with the Knight of Cups out here, I feel like this is some type of love offer or some type of offer of friendship, someone extending you an olive branch. Someone is trying to keep this person from extending that to you. This could be an ex of this person with the Five of Swords coming up. I just had the Two of Swords pop out with the hanging man falling out as well. So someone is most definitely trying to stop someone from considering you, looking into you, being loyal to you, seeing something from a higher perspective. They're trying to block somebody's intuition as well. They don't want someone traveling towards you. They may also be trying to stop someone from removing themselves from some type of toxic situation. With something starting off, when a spread starts off with the Five of Swords, that's very alarming, because the Five of Swords energy is someone that's very selfish, someone that is very cold, cunning, and calculative. They feel entitled to what belongs to other people. This is someone that does not believe in working for anything. They don't believe in merit. They believe in putting their hand out and things just landing in there, or forcibly taken from other people. And then for it to be followed by the Four of Pentacles is a little bit more alarming. It's like this person is trying to force something to be given. They're trying to take something by force. They're trying to create some type of forcible stability for themselves at the expense of somebody else. It could be you, it could be another person, or it could be at the expense of both of you. So you really want to be cautious. I'm not saying live in fear, of course, but just be cautious, okay? Someone is trying to stop someone from considering you or looking into you, extending an offer to you so that they can block some type of uh, clarity with the hanging man out here. They want to keep someone stuck in some type of illusion or confusion, but so they're trying to do something where is that they can interfere with some type of decision being made with the Two of Swords to the hanging man. Okay, so be very cautious. If it's something you're supposed to speak, speak. You don't want to block your throat chakra. Someone is doing something very sneakily. They could be also trying to stop your confidence with the Page of Wands out here. Someone is bothered by your confidence. Someone is bothered by your enthusiasm for life, that positive energy, your confidence, right? You could be someone that's very spiritual. You could put a lot of positivity out there. Is bothering someone. This is a very negative energy. As you can see, they're all the way over here and you're all the way over here, but somehow they're trying to make their way to you, or they're trying to do something where it's like they are connected to you in a negative way where they're draining your energy through somebody else, but it's just not going to work because it's like you're in your own little world. You're paying attention to what belongs to you, what pertains to you. Like your back is turned to these people or to this person. You don't care what they have going on, but this is somebody that wants to have what belongs to you. We got the death to the moon. Someone could be doing something secretly at night. It's like someone is very, like someone is bold when they have other people with them, but if it came to them having to face you alone, this is a coward. So somebody moves at night. They may be trying to end something for you at night, or they may be trying to end you. Just be cautious, stay alert. Something could happen out of a sudden, like someone is gonna take action to do something, and they're gonna end up in some type of really bad situation. It's like they're trying to put you in a nightmare, but they're going to end up in a nightmare. So be very cautious, okay? I believe the word for this read is caution. Be very cautious. I'm not trying to instill fear, just trying to have you be aware of your surroundings and the people that you are around or the company that you are keeping. There could be a snake in the grass. Listen, you won't believe what happened today. I came home today in the middle of the day, around like, I believe it was like 2 something. Okay, 2 p.m., like almost 2:30. And I opened the front door to the building that I stay in, and there was a snake in, like, immediately when I'm supposed to step up on that first step, there was a snake there. It was I believe a garden snake. And it was just laying there, and I turned and I looked, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a snake. So in my mind is telling me, well, kick it out. And the other side of me is saying, well, leave it. It's precious. It's a creation of God. But the dominant energy was telling me to kick it out or do something, we get rid of it, okay? So I go into my apartment and I get whatever I came to get, and I'm walking back out, and that dominant energy is like it takes over. It's like I said, kick it out, get rid of it. So I opened the door and I kicked the snake out, and it fell. It flew, and well, snakes don't fly, but when I kicked it, it landed on the side of the building in like the flower bed. But there's no flowers because it's winter, so everything is dormant, everything is asleep. So it landed there, and it ended up coiling up in a circle and was just kind of looking at me, and I looked at it, and I'm like, yeah, there's most definitely a snake in the grass somewhere that I need to be aware of. And I just felt like that was a bold warning from source. Like, you need to be aware there's somebody around you that needs to be removed from your energy. So um I feel like when we get a message, it's also important for those that watch. It's not just for us. So the fact that I saw something or had that kind of experience, it could be very applicable to somebody else that's watching this video. So just be aware of that. There's a snake in the grass around you that you need to be very mindful of. Don't be just trusting of everybody around you. When we are some people who are light workers, when they aren't fully there yet, and I used to be a victim of this, we tend to be very trusting of people. We tend to take things at a face value, and that is a stage that we kind of have to grow out of. And when you stay in there too long, source or the universe will force you out of it through experience. Like the last person you expect to betray you will end up betraying you just so that they can instill in you that not everybody is worth trusting. Okay, so there's a snake in the grass that you all need to be, or some of you need to be aware of, that you need to distance yourself from, or that you need to kick out of your energy. It could also be that there is someone that is going to try you, and when they try you, they're going to regret it. Like, you may know how to finish them, but you may be hesitant to take that initiative to do it because you're trying to have pity or whatever. But the universe is going to force you to take the action that you need to take. Someone is trying. We got the Five of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Someone does not want you receiving something, so they are taking some type of action to block you from receiving something, block you from being able to grow something, plant something, because the Ace of Pentacles is a gift from the universe. That is something that is ordained, it is destined for you, so they're trying to block you from receiving whatever this is from the universe. This could also be telling us that there is some type of narcissistic energy that is having a hard time paying for some type of dark work to be done. So maybe they've been paying a practitioner in the past to do you something, take from you, but some for some reason maybe they're having financial difficulties now. They're not able to pay um, for whatever it is they've been paying for. Maybe to cause you disappointments, to cause illusions and things of that nature. So somebody is having some type of disappointment themselves. Whatever they were trying to cause you is what they are going through. So their return of energy is very powerful. A lot of us, we put a lot of energy into doing this, doing these routines every day. We got to put a little sage. We got to, meditate 30 minutes a day. Sometimes all you have to say, I return to source, I return to sender, all negative energies and intent immediately and permanently. And that takes care of it. Sometimes that's all you have to do. Repeat that a few times a day, and it keeps the negativity away, it keeps the karmics away, or whatever the karmics are plotting, it keeps that away. So sometimes just take a brief moment and repeat that, and you'll be good to go. You don't have to go buy a bunch of sage and stuff like that all the time. Use your words. Your words, your mental are the most powerful things you'll ever have. So learn to use it. Okay? So somebody is going through disappointment. They may have mismanaged some type of money. I don't know if this was family money, because the Ace of Pentacles is a pretty big amount of money. It could also be somebody is trying to block you from receiving some sort of an Ace of Pentacles. If someone's very obsessed with you, you're like an Empress energy. You could be an Emperor in your Empress energy, but someone is very obsessed with you. But things are balancing themselves out. With the hanging man out here, I feel that even though this person is taking action to block clarity, clarity is already out here. Somebody already know the truth. Somebody may be looking into something with the Page of Pentacles. Also, it's like they have this inkling. The universe is feeding them information. The universe is feeding whoever this other person is downloads about this narcissist. And this person is listening with this Page of Pentacles. That means they're listening. They're looking into something. They're investigating, or they're looking at something closer about either you not receiving something or what happened to some money. It said, oh, I don't think this person ever received this money I sent them. I don't think this person ever received this offer I sent them. Why did they never respond? Why are they still living this way? Something of that sort, okay? They're trying to stop whoever this is from listening to their intuition, but they say this person's intuition is just too strong, because whatever it is they're receiving is directly from source. Yes, okay? It is directly from source. This could be a king of swords that is listening to his or her intuition, showing up as the magician to the judgment card. This is someone very powerful. So whoever this is trying to manipulate this person, it's like whoever they're trying to manipulate is holding back, because they see this person for exactly who they are. Okay, listen, there you go. Okay, they see them for who they are. Someone is trapped. Someone has no money, they're trapped. They're trying to trap you while they're going through judgment. It says somebody seeing them for who they are, or people seeing this narcissist for who they are, and they're trying to trap you because they're already trapped. They're trying to hold on to something, some type of narrative, because the eight of swords has to do with manipulation as well, mental illusions, causing a lot of mental illusions. So this narcissist five of swords energy is trying to keep some type of mental illusion going. They're mentally trapped, and they're trying to keep other people mentally trapped. Okay, it's a mental imprisonment. It's a game, a war of mental imprisonment, because this is the only way they know how to control other people around them. So they're playing some type of game People are trying to hold back from this person. They're trying to hold on to some type of information as well. There could be some type of letter that's supposed to be coming to you, that's supposed to be given to you. Everything happens in divine timing, so just absolutely stay put. Don't go nowhere. Some of you may be moving. I feel like with that coming out, so just hold your roll, okay? Someone could be into some form of black magic. Well, of course, with that Eight of Swords, that is basically what it is. It's black magic, the old way of doing things, some old paradigm. They could also be playing victim, okay? Trying to block someone's passion for you. It's like, oh, this person, you don't want to go towards this person. They're not good for you. They're pretentious. They are, why the WHORE word, they do this, just telling any kind of lie to play mental games with this person just to block this person from coming towards you. Now the judgment card came out again. I remember I was holding it, I had seen it, but I put it back and it came out. It came out sideways. That lets me know that someone is trying to interfere with some type of decision, some type of realization. They don't want people to know the truth. Someone is a liar out here with all of these swords out here. Five of swords, eight of swords, page of swords, two of swords. Somebody is a liar here somewhere, and this is how they control people by words, manipulation, to keep people stuck. Because there's very little movement in this card. The only movement I really see is the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is not always the fastest moving card. Um, if it was the Knight of Swords, then I would say, yeah, somebody is in action, they're coming towards you, but someone is very slow moving because they don't want maybe their emotions to be heard. They don't want to express themselves to you, and then you reject them or something like that. So they're a little bit more cautious. Okay, they're moving, but they're moving cautiously. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving person in the freaking deck. That person will have a thought of coming towards you and they'll sit on that thought for 10 years or something like that. By the time they come towards you, you're just you're who? What is your name again? Where did I meet you? Huh? We worked where? We went to school where? Oh, how are you? How have you been? How is the family? You're asking about the family, but by this time they're probably divorced. The kids are grown, living on their own, and stuff like that. Life is completely different. This person has now decided to come towards you. So the Knight of Pentacles energy, even though it is a card of loyalty, sincerity, character, it agitates me honestly in the deck, and I'm just being honest with you all. This is a card that absolutely agitates my soul because of the slow. Like, I'm someone, if I see something needs to be done and I know something needs to be done, let's get it done. Because I've already processed it in my mind. I don't need to sit on it. Source got it figured out on his or her end. It's in. I got it figured out on my end. My end is to take action, and Source figure out the rest. Source already has the rest figured out, so I just need to take action. Now, when you're sitting there and oh, I don't know if this is gonna happen. I don't know. That's not for me. I get agitated with people like that very easily. Is that no, thank you. So someone is trying to interfere with some type of decision, realization. People could be having an awakening, and this uh, 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 Eight of Swords to the Judgment. Someone is trying to stop that from happening. They want people to not have this awakening. They want people to not have this realization that they are obsessed, they are entitled, they are lazy, they are conniving, very cold, cunning, and calculative. The Five of Swords people are void of emotions. So this is somebody that'll play mentally and emotionally with you, but they don't have any emotions. So they're trying to block their something from being made right as well. You could be going through some type of rebirth, or whoever wants to come towards you is going through a rebirth, and this person is trying to stop that from taking place as well. Um, so just be very mindful. For some of you, I just heard someone could be locked up and maybe they don't have a bond. So somebody possibly got locked up and they asked for a bond, or maybe their lawyer asked for a bond, but there was no bond granted. So they're kind of stuck in jail until a decision can be made, until they can go for a hearing or something of the sort. So someone is locked up because with that Four of Pentacles to the Eight of Swords, someone is very stuck. Okay, and this is divine intervention. Okay, the universe is working with you. You could be a Queen of Pentacles. The universe is working with you, is what I just heard. They are balancing things out. If you haven't been taking action to do what it is you're supposed to be doing, getting on your path, staying on your path, I highly recommend you start doing that. One little thing a day will add to a lot of things at the end. It'll, you know, when you know, like when you're painting, the thing I love about painters is artists is like when they're painting a canvas, right? They're not gonna do everything in one day. They're gonna do it little by little. Before you know it, the canvas is done. You have this big, beautiful picture. It may have taken you a while to get there, but you're there. Like these pictures here, my daughter did all of these pictures for me, and she didn't do these in one day. You know, she may have started one today, finished it tomorrow, started another one maybe a week or so later, a month or so later. But now I have a collage of pictures on the wall, right? It's something like that. So take one step at a time, okay? Complete one action a day if you need to, multiple actions a day if you need to, but do something, okay? Oh, now we got the Page of Cups, King of Cups, okay? And we got the King of Wands out here. I believe when I started reading, I did mention something about a King of Wands, that somebody may be obsessed with a King of Wands. What we have out here now is the Judgment to the Page of Cups. I believe somebody is realizing that a King of Cups may be healed, is healing. There could be something about a child with a King of Cups. But I feel like this King of Cups is going through some type of healing. This could be somebody that's also like a manager of a business, a supervisor of a business, or a business owner, or something of the sort. Okay, there is some type of manipulation or someone trying to stop a King of Cups from coming towards you, a King of Cups from uh, balancing something out with you. This could be someone from your past that's stuck in some type of dynamic they may have gotten themselves stuck into. I don't know. There could be some type of good news about a King of Wands or going to a King of Wands. About a King of Wands. Excuse me. There could maybe that's how it's supposed to happen. But there could be some type of news going to a King of Cups about a King of Wands having some type of realization. Okay, he knows something. He knows the truth. Oh yeah, about a Queen of Swords. Oh my goodness. Dang. You know what it is? I've just kind of summed it out when these last two cards came out, the Four of Cups to the Seven of Cups. Somebody is upset that you have options available to you. You're not stuck. You're not burdened. You got options. This could be options in love, options in business, option in work. Maybe you had some type of offers coming towards you. You want to be careful because the Seven of Cups, even though you have a lot of options, there's only one good option. There's only one right option, excuse me, out of all of those options that you have. So you could have seven options, but there's only one good one. So you have to be careful which one you choose. This narcissist, baby, I told you they're not doing too well. Some of them don't got no money to pay for magic, black magic anymore. They're out here sad, pathetic, throwing a temper tantrum. This is like a grown up throwing a temper tantrum, by the way. Just unhappy. They ain't receiving no money. They're not getting your blessings. Somebody may have been trying to destiny swap or something like that. You know how obsessed these karmics are with destiny swapping. They don't want to put in the work, but they want to be able to reap the harvest of other people's labor. They don't know what you did to get to where you are. They don't know why the universe favors you. They don't know why the angels watch over you like you're their babies or something, but they want to have your destiny. People be out here bitter as heck for wanting to live like they are star seeds, like they're an empress, like they just deserve the best in the world because they said so. So be very mindful of the people you're surrounding yourself with. Okay, you could be giving to the wrong people. I'm telling you, be mindful of the people you're giving to. Hold back. There could be someone in your energy that you need to hold back from. Okay? Hold back. Keep something to yourself. The Nine of Wands has to do with somebody that's holding on, like someone trying to hold on to what does not belong to them. They need to let go. But in tarot, we all read these cards as we see them. This is somebody holding back. You can see the fear or the hesitation on their face, the uncertainty, what's going to happen. You need to hold back because there is somebody in your energy that does not need to be there, or there's somebody coming towards you need to be aware of. Hold back or something. But there could be someone that has some type of finances that belong to you, or they're trying to take something that belongs to you and they can't have it, so they're going to have to let go. But they're holding on to it desperately. They could even be trying to hold on to an emperor energy. An emperor could be wealthy, and they're trying to hold on to him because that's their security. Someone could have left a female a long time ago, but she does not want to see you with someone, so she's doing any and everything. Yeah, she was left out in the cold. She's looking embarrassed. Somebody done moved on. They're investing somewhere else. Okay, they find their strength to move on. They want to have their twin flame, or they want to build a genuine connection with somebody. They're healing, supported by the universe. They're happy and everything, right? Pouring into themselves. Could be somebody from the past, and you have this nutcase or these nutcases behind the scenes fighting, trying to figure out how they can sneak in and cause a problem, trying to take something and don't know the whole time you are protected. You could be a King of Pentacles, I'm talking about. Maybe you're going to be relocating or something. You're protected, or you're standing your ground, or you're protecting yourself from these negative Nancy's, karmic Karens. Okay, so just like you're supposed to be doing. Trying to make sure I'm not missing something out here. You could be in your Queen of Swords energy at the moment, collective, male or female. You're very confident, very detail oriented. With the Page of Wands to the Queen of Swords, there's someone that's very detail oriented. You don't miss a beat. Nothing get past you. People may think that they got one over you, but then they're soon to find out. Oh, that's not the one to be fooling with. This mother sucker here notices everything, everything. So be very cautious. Okay, the Hanging Man to the King of Wands. Something has been illuminated to this King of Wands, or something has been illuminated by or about this King of Wands. Like they're seeing the truth about people around them, and they're going to have to move accordingly. Okay, this King of Cups out here, two of Swords to the King of Cups. He is stuck. There's some type of crossroads with this person they don't know what, they're stuck in their mind. They don't know what decision to make. They got themselves in some type of pickle. They are at a stalemate, so they don't know what action to take. Do I go to the past? Do I stay with this karmic Jezebel that's out here pretending to be something I know very well they are not, and people know they are not? Or do I go to the future, or do I go to this person? Don't know what to do. They participated in something, they didn't know they were ending themselves. They're finding out now, oh, I don't ruin my life. Because they don't, ruin their, look at these people. Poverty is the road that lies ahead. Look at these people celebrating and don't even know what's coming for them. Sad, sad. But this King of Cups, whatever they got themselves into,